Do you like being alone, or are you more comfortable around? So spacing is like a metaphor for what our mindset is, whether we like to be alone or to be with people. So the more the spacing a person has in their writing, the more space they want from other people, and closer the writing is, the more close contact and insecurity the person has, and the more fear the person has that what will happen if I am being alone. So there are three types of spacing. The first type of spacing is the space between two words. Second type of spacing is the space between two letters. And the third type of spacing is the space between two lines. So there is an easy way to measure. First thing you need to do is to go from the end of one word to the beginning of the next. So I'm starting from the letter I and to the letter K beginning. And if you are measuring a line, it is from bottom to the top. And if it is between two letters and words, it is similarly from the starting and beginning. So how do you measure spacing? The easy way is to measure using a scale. And if you don't have a scale with you, what you can do is you can see a letter M in the writing, okay, and you can measure its width. If this is a normal spacing, and if it is less than the spacing of M, it is small spacing, and if it is further ahead than M, then it is large spacing. It's a fairly simple metric to measure a person's spacing. So what does three different type of spacing actually mean? So if you have large spacing in your writing, it shows that you have the tendency to be quiet in conversations and you like being alone, and people think that you are in your own world. Sometimes you don't pick up the phone for so many days, and people think you're a little bit different. But it's not always true. If you're just concentrating on your work for many days on a project, then especially it is a good thing. And many creative people and many professions require long days of work, long weeks of work where you are not in close contact with people. Second is, if you are having narrow handwriting, then that means you want close contacts, you want people to be around you, you want best friends. So you are more comfortable being around people than away from them. The best one is if you have the spacing equivalent to your letter N, then you are fairly comfortable being around people also and being alone, and you don't waste too much time with people or don't get too much isolated. So spacing has many other different things. You can learn more about spacing in our certification.